Everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure...
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? Neither one of us can speak.
Well, we mowed the grass today, and we both almost died. I have a headache. My throat's sore from coughing and eating like grass. My back hurts. My arms hurt. My legs hurt. My butt hurts. I have nasal drip.
Why does your butt hurt from mowing the grass? Did you fall?
Everything hurts.
Yeah.
I almost fell down the hill like 7 times.
Well, it was rough today. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was real rough.
Yeah.
Thank God it's only supposed to like 30% chance of rain like twice this week, because when we were gone, I cut it like on Friday, and then when we came back Wednesday, it was already like so overgrown.
Mm-hmm.
I can believe how long it was.
Yeah. It's just the never-ending lawn.
I just
Oh God, I hate this. Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I have to like basically weed whack the whole front hill because like you can't even mow it. It's so steep. I mean, you could if you want to just like die.
Well, Bill was here early, 8:19. So, sitting here waiting for Adam and Vice President Sarah to arrive. That's right, the Veep.
That's me.
Sharky's here. What's up, Jimmy? Anne's here. Hi, Anne.
Hello, Anne.
Emily's mom's here. Hi, everybody. Happy
Hello.
Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Day
And
to
all the other
moms.
mothers. Yeah. Hi, Ping. What's happening?
Hello.
Anne's here. Hello, Anne. Did I ever say hello, Anne? Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Monchu's here. What's up? Let's see. Bearded PokeTuber's here. How's it going? Doza's here. Good evening. Junk Monkey. What's up? Bitchin' and moaning. Accurate.
Come cut our grass
Yeah,
and you'll
Matt,
see what it's like.
Come take a look. If you take a look at our lawn, you'll be like, oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sure for someone that's like in shape, it's fine.
It's not even like the biggest problem I have is just walking on that angle the whole time. Like after a while, really starts to hurt the sides of your feet.
Oh yeah, because your foot is like this. It's not like.
So I mean, even if you're in a really good shape, it's just walking on that angle.
Yeah,
it just starts to hurt.
And you have to like, well, and for me, like you can push behind it, but you have to kind of be down. But I have to be like down below it. You know what I mean? Like, and be like, it's just a pain. It's a pain in the ass.
It's awful. Shauna's here. What's up? Sal's here. Hello, Sal. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I feel like the chance of us witnessing a full-blown domestic violence. It's possible.
You know, I just said to myself in my own head before we.
You said to yourself,
before we came,
self.
I said, "Self, don't be mean because your body hurts." And I took a nap earlier. We were both like so tired, and we're like, we're just gonna go lay down in the bed and take a nap. And we both fell asleep. And then Adam woke up and left, and I was like, it keeps shutting off. You said it was fixed. It keeps shutting off. You said you fixed it.
I got nothing.
Anyway,
Would you like
when
the
I woke
mouse?
up from my
and then
nap,
that way
I was
you can just move
grumpy.
the mouse around?
I've been touching the touchpad.
No, I mean you can have the mouse I use. It's sitting in the other room.
What is that going to do?
Then you don't have to touch the touchpad. You just move the mouse.
I mean, I guess I can go get it. But anyway, I said when I woke up from my nap and I was grumpy that I wasn't going to be grumpy on the live. BRB.
There. Okay. You got to unplug it.
Unplug what?
The mouse. It's charging.
It has a cord?
No, it's charging.
Oh.
Dumb design, by the way, from Apple. Really dumb design. It's on in the between the couch.
Oh, for the love.
It's just plugged in. Just unplug it.
Looks good.
Yeah, really dumb design. It's a one of these, and this one's the battery version of that mouse, but I have the rechargeable version, and the recharge cord is right here, which makes no sense because you flip the mouse over and plug it in. It's so stupid.
Do I have to turn it on?
Yeah, just flick the switch.
That little thing?
The little switch, yeah. Yeah. Let's Do Lunch podcast is here.
It's not working.
Are you?
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
There you go.
Okay.
They said, Happy Sunday. We hit the like button our way and want to support our friends. Thanks. We
Hi.
appreciate it. Junk Monkey says, I'm in shape. Round is a shape. That's true. That's true. Accurate. Yellow. First impression films.
Yellow.
Hello.
Hello there.
Stacy's here. My yard's the same way. Also in PA. It's miserable.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah.
Ours is like 1.5 acres.
Yeah. It's
But we don't even
terrible.
mow the whole thing.
We don't. With the very bottom of our hill, we've decided that it's just going to turn back into...
Merge into the forest.
It's just going to merge into the forest because
Yeah.
it's just... I'm cutting a perimeter around it to keep like the weeds and stuff off of it, but for the most part, we're never down there. Nobody's ever down there. There's no reason to go
No.
down there. So it's
No.
going to become a grassland.
A grassland.
Yeah. I made Adam. Adam, I made your new logo for you, and I'm getting Jim to send it to you. Okay. Thanks. It's going to be really hard to up. I really do like my logo, so and it's literally everywhere. But yeah, that'll be awesome.
Literally.
JD, what's happening? Howdy. About an hour away from Pittsburgh, right by the Ohio line. Oh,
We're by the Ohio line
yeah,
too,
you're
but we're
near
not
us,
like an
Stacey.
hour. We're not like an hour away from Pittsburgh.
well, if you go to the Ohio line from here,
We're
it's
right
about
by
an hour.
Beaver.
We're by the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally.
But
by
I
the
mean,
airport.
we're in between her and Pittsburgh, basically, because if you
Yeah.
go,
By RM,
West,
we live right by RMU.
oh,
Robert Morse.
so, oh, cool, near Harrisburg for me. There you go. We were by you. Grandkids galore. I'm still recuperating from pulling weeds last weekend. Yeah,
I know. I wanted to pull
know,
out our
it's just-
garden beds, and I was like, I just can't.
yeah.
They look bad. I want to pull them out, but
Why don't you just? I don't know what else you could do with it.
why
We
don't I
don't have
just?
a row. We don't have a row. You could just.
I
Tell
know.
them not.
I know. Adam's like grandiose plans of like he's like looking out the window like in February, and he's like, why don't we make a farm in our backyard?
Yeah, garden.
Yeah, right. You won't even go down there. You're gonna like
That's true.
go farm some crops.
Newcastle. We know where you are.
Is that near here?
No.
I was gonna say.
Well, I mean, it's about 35 minutes from here, northwest. So, yeah. Kelly says, I mowed my lawn yesterday and quickly realized I'm way out of shape. Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the lawn mowing has a way of doing that to you, that's for sure.
And then I realized how red I was from the sun, and I was like, I'm so red. And then I was like, and then I was getting chills. I was like, do I have sun poisoning? Like, I was just being very dramatic.
It's supposed to be just a second spare logo. Tell me how you like it. All right, well, I'll look forward to it. Someone say beaver. You said the magic word. Tommy came out of his
I
sleep.
wish we lived in Beaver. The taxes are like half of what we pay.
Beaver County.
I wish.
I paid my gardener to eliminate the weeds. There you go. The older I get, the more I see yards as a waste of time. See, isn't it supposed to go the opposite direction? The older you get, you're supposed to like really love your yard and care for it. Like I don't care about our yard at all.
I used to work in like, well, you know, I helped Adam cut grass whenever we first started doing this. And before that, before I worked at my job as a background screener, I worked at a greenhouse. And so now I just like hate plants.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no part of me that's gonna
Actually, I don't
ever-
hate them. I just hate like flowers. I like plants you can eat.
I might take pride in it if it was like flat.
Oh yeah. If it was flat, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, if it was flat, this would be.
I'd be like
nothing.
getting a little riding mower, scooting along, tanning.
Yeah.
Get a little cup holder for it. Drinking a beer. Can I get a DUI?
No. I don't believe you can. I believe you.
Can I get a DUI in my own yard?
You could if you took it on public, like on a road, probably. But
What if I go up and turn around?
technically, probably. But I doubt anybody's going to do that. So, I live in rural Tennessee. We don't mow, we brush hog. There you go. That's what we're going to need to do down at the bottom of our hill if we ever want to knock it down. Mark's here. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
What's happening? You could plant cabbage.
I know. I was thinking that. It's a little too late for cabbage here.
We don't eat that much cabbage. So.
But I do like cabbage, like in coleslaw and stuff, and I do like cabbage soup. I was watching some guy eating everything Taylor Swift eats in a day. Which is basically eggs. I don't know. Basically eggs, 10 glasses of water, 4 chicken tenders, broccoli, and crudité, which is just vegetables and hummus, or like a vegetable tray, like a mini vegetable tray. And I just like to say crudité now. So I think I want to go get some like radishes and cucumbers and eat them.
That's why Dr. Oz lost the election.
Just so I could say crudité. What?
He said crudité.
Really?
Yeah, he was trying to make a point that like groceries were really high or something like that. And he pulled out what I would and everybody in the world would call a vegetable tray, like the pre-packaged with the ranch cup in the middle. And he called it a crudité, and everybody made fun of him for it. And that's basically why he lost the election. It was such a stupid election to begin with, but yeah.
Let me tell you, I love that term, and I'm going to eat crudité.
There you go. Yes, a huge cabbage patch. I liked it. I like this idea. Goats, get them. They eat anything. Yeah, but we have nowhere to put the goats.
Down at the bottom of the hill.
You can't just leave them stand outside.
Can they jump?
Yes, they can jump. And they can run. So we'll have goats in our neighbor's yard, goats across the street.
Well, we could get a fence if they don't jump that high.
I looked into fencing this yard. It's very expensive.
No, just where they're hanging at.
You can't just leave them outside. What if it rains? You're just going to leave them out in the rain?
Can't we give them a shed?
We would need a barn. A large
barn. Can we get one?
Yeah, sure. At that point, we might as well just move.
Okay.
So... be glad you have no idea what it is. It's a horrible place.
Newcastle?
Newcastle? Is it?
Why is it horrible?
Why is it horrible? $45 a week for a guy to mow is the best money I spent aside from Starbucks. Yeah, we would love that, but
we did have a guy.
We had a guy, and we paid him $100 every other week.
And then he was like, I can't do this every other week. I have to come every week. And I'm like, well, you can either quit or you can keep coming every week. And then he's like, I'm quitting. But he's such a nice guy. We still talk to him. He's like very cool. Nice guy. It was like no hard feelings at all. Like
awesome. We get it. Our yard sucks. So
yeah.
But yeah, if it was smaller or flatter, I'd have no problem because I have a commercial mower. I mean, it would take me 20 minutes to mow normal yards, but this one's just a mess.
It's abnormal.
I also worked at a greenhouse. Was one of my favorite jobs / atmosphere, but the pay was nil.
Yeah, I really liked working there I worked there forever, like almost 10 years. When I get jobs, I just like stay at them forever.
Yeah, that's true. What's up, Jimmy? How are you?
Jimmy!
Bury the children in the Cabbage Patch, and that's how Cabbage Patch dolls are made. No,
Jimmy. It's not. They actually are made from a magical tree that sprinkles glitter down on cabbage, and they pop out of there.
Look it up, Jimmy. There's a YouTube video. You can't use a cup holder on a lawnmower. The vibration will cause the beer to go flat. It's a good point.
That's okay. It's fine. I'll drink it before it goes flat.
Just keep the blades engaged. You're good. There you go. My daughter up in Northern California has no lawn, so she asked the neighbor if she could bring her guinea pig over to eat some of her grass. Cabbage rolls are yummy. They are. That's true. Renee of PA. Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's having a lovely Mother's Day. Thank you. I hope that isn't the only reason Oz lost. There was many reasons, I think. She told her neighbor if she sees an upside down laundry basket in her yard, the guinea pig's under it. That's awesome.
Oh, that's cute.
Rent goats. We could rent goats. That is true.
Really?
Yeah, but
What if they get hit by a car or something? Are you liable?
I don't know. You can look into it. They can jump pretty high and eat the shed. Yeah.
Oh, good. Good.
People rent out sheep to eat lawns. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. I just don't know if it. I mean, our lawn grows so fast. We'd have to have the goats here like once a week, so it would be pretty bad. Call Supply Hut, see if they have a goat/shed sponsorship. There you go. I like it.
If you need supplies, though, make sure you go and check out Supply Hut. You can use code Pittsburgh Picker for 5% off.
That's right. That is correct. That's why I use. Oh yeah, hard liquor. That would work out better. Yeah. I heard it used to be nice, but now it's the armpit of America. Lots of drugs and terribly run city. But drive 30 minutes in any direction is nicer. Interesting.
Oh, I didn't know that there was like drug problem there.
Yeah. I don't spend a lot of time in Newcastle, but that sucks, Stacey. Get one of those lawnmowers with the bar that moves it automatically, then tape it so it mows the lawn for you. Simple.
Okay, Jimmy, why don't you come over here and do that for us?
Yeah, come on over. If they get hit, just weekend at Bernie's the goat back on the truck. Junk Monkey's going to go walk the dogs. Be back in a bit. All right.
Bye.
I have to go walk my fish. Be right back. All right. Well,
Oh,
enjoy.
okay.
That's probably not going to work. You'll probably gonna have dead fish.
Okay.
So this weekend sales.
You're so dramatic. It was fine.
Today wasn't good.
What are you talking about?
We sold like 3 things.
Yeah, but one of them was that cabinet card. We sold it yesterday. We got paid for it today, and those towels.
Yeah, we sold the.
But we haven't really listed that much since we got back. So, like, that's probably
Speak
why.
for yourself.
Adam, I know how much you listed because I promote the stuff, so I keep track. Okay, I know how much is listed.
Like 150 postcards.
Okay, that's fine. That's good, but only since Wednesday.
Well, and it was hard to list them because you killed my computer. So
don't start. You even said before this. Oh, this isn't even your phone. It's not even dead. It's 100%.
Yeah,
it's
I had to buy
fine.
a new charging cord for it. So the fish drowned. Yeah, figured. Hi, Mark. What's happening?
Howdy.
But yeah, it was. I don't know. It wasn't that great.
I mean, it was good for coming off of a week from vacation.
Yes, that is true.
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be like. I mean, it's still not bad, but it would have been better if, all the shipping didn't come out like after the payout or whatever. Like,
Yeah, that's one of the biggest
how that
problems.
works.
I actually said that in my video that everybody hates. So
They hate it.
that's it's tanking. It's the
Do they
worst
give-
video I've ever made.
Did they give bad comments?
No one's giving bad comments. Just no one's
Oh.
watching it.
Oh, well, I mean, I think that maybe is something that's already been done.
Yeah, probably. But
You act like people are hating on you.
Mark wants to know how to get a star. You can become a member of the channel, Mark. It's $3.99. You get special emojis, and eventually you'll get early access to videos, and you will also get more emojis because we're going to make more emojis when I finally get caught up with everything.
Emojis.
But yeah, it's right there. If you click on, I believe if you click on Ed's name with the star, I think it will tell you how to do it. But yeah, everybody's been asking us like, how can I support the channel and this, that, and the other thing. And so I turned memberships on, and that's how you can support the channel if you choose to. If you don't, it's no big deal. But that's how you get it. Ed's here says, currently building the kids' bunk bed. I'm hitting my 2-hour doing
Oh my
this. But
god, I
almost
hate
done.
building things.
Yeah. Did you get it at IKEA, Ed? Trying to read those instructions. This is D. This is bolt D. No, it's not. This is bolt D.
I don't even let Adam build.
No,
He doesn't
we
do
have
it
it
the
down
right
to a
way.
system. We have it down to a system. I have the organization of all the materials, and Sarah puts it together. Because if I put it together, Sarah just yells at me the whole time. So
Because he doesn't lay, like, actually I have to make him lay things out, and he's like, this is this. I'm like, no, you have to lay it out exactly as it is in the picture for me
it's
to wrap
it's
my
amazing
brain around it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What?
I was gonna say it's amazing I ever built any IKEA stuff on my own without laying things out.
I don't know, Adam. Notice how none of that stuff exists anymore.
Well, it's IKEA. So, I mean, even this, like, our TV stand's starting to fall apart.
Oh, that's not IKEA. That's Big Lots.
Yeah, but it's still, you press board and you got to put it together, and we put it
Yeah,
together.
it's all press
Now
board.
when you when you open the cabinet just pops off.
That's why you just don't open it.
Yeah, that's right. Until our internet goes down again and we have to unplug it. You sure it drowned, Sharky? What's that stuck in your teeth? There you go. My pet goat Saurus just got eaten by a piece of toast. Yeah, okay. Any Polaroid film yet?
No, I still haven't ordered it, but I have to order some stuff off Amazon, so I'll probably do it tonight.
We've had little to no real spare time since we got back because we've been playing catch up and doing all kinds of stuff.
Oh wait, this is the black frame, and this is cheap.
What?
This is cheaper. It's like cheaper than it was the other day.
What are you talking about? Let me see.
The Polaroid film. You don't
What
need
do
to
you
see.
mean black frame? What is it?
There's a black frame around it instead of a white frame.
Oh.
You don't need to see.
Okay, fine. Amazon instructions are way easier than IKEA's. Come on. Me putting the bunk beds together is how I lost my first child. Oh no. That's not good.
Thanks.
Or you being... No, probably not. Amish furniture for the win? Yeah. They can build some furniture. That's for sure. It's so expensive, though. Adam, check your messages.
That's because it's quality. Do it, Adam.
Ah!
What was that?
I dropped it. Oh, yeah? Jim did send it to me. Thank you. That's pretty cool.
Oh. Can we see it?
Except you...
What's happening?
It says Pittsburgh.
The Pittsburgh picker? Maybe the top of the H got cut off.
I think you cut the top of the H off, buddy. But it's cool. I like it. It's kind of 8-bitty, but it's Pittsburgh.
Does Polaroid Go film fit in this camera?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Well, then maybe that's why it's cheaper.
Yeah. My ex built 2 sets of bunk beds for the kids. Sleep on top and workspace just below. When the kids got too big, it brought the bed down to the floor. Yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. It was a joke. Okay, got it. I didn't want to poke fun if I couldn't. Have you guys tried buying directly from the Amish? Do you live in PA? Yeah, we do live in PA.
No, he's saying you do live in PA.
You do live in PA, yeah. So, like, it's weird.
Well, we don't
because...
but we don't even need furniture. So
yeah, we don't. But we have tried, because remember we were looking for those Adirondack chairs?
Yeah.
The Amish made ones. And, like, the Amish, like, stores around here are super expensive, too. So, I don't know how you would buy them directly from the Amish.
You can.
But I do like your profile picture of your kid with the hat or the World War II
helmet.
That's awesome.
I know, he's cute.
Yeah. Does Mickey eat toast or does toast eat Mickey?
What is happening?
Jimmy's just trying to be as irrelevant as possible.
What is happening?
So, yeah, so
It's shut off. It's shutting off. It's shutting off. I'm shutting off.
Did it work when you moved the mouse?
Yeah, but that's annoying.
Is the battery going down?
No, Adam.
No, still at 100%.
Yeah, is this going to be our chat every time? Your computer's jacked up. It's fine.
It's fine. It doesn't go down whenever I'm working, so I don't have any clue why it would, but whatever. Yeah, so now you made me forget what I was going to talk about. We have to go through technical difficulties again for today. Oh, look at you plugging trash to cash right there.
Yeah, I put this in the dishwasher.
I know. How could you do that to a trash to cash mug? Look at that. It's even worse on the back.
Kevin, if you're watching, I'm sorry. No, it cured itself. It's not on the back anymore.
How did it cure itself? All that.
I don't know. It's not there. It's not there anymore. It's not there anymore.
Huh.
It cured itself. It's like a self-curing mug. Guys, I know you're not supposed to put Yetis in the dishwasher. You're not supposed to put any kind of tumblers in the dishwasher. Oh, freaking well. I put them in the dishwasher on the top rack. If they get ruined, then I'll buy another one. I ain't got time to hand wash them.
Are you being serious or is that a joke?
No, he's probably not being serious, I'm sure.
That's got to be a joke. The Amish aren't cheap. They sell stores. They sell the stores triple. Also, not all of them are great at construction. That's a huge misnomer. I don't. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, Tommy. Like, not that they're not good at construction, because I've seen some of the. I mean, anything's better than like the IKEA crap that they sell. But yeah, you're right. I haven't found. I mean, when I was younger, when I lived here, I swear, like, my grandfather would take us to like Amish stores and they were super cheap. But lately,
well, that was like 40 years ago. So.
Yeah, but now it's like nothing that they do is cheap. Even that like disgusting buffet we went to in Lancaster, that wasn't cheap.
Well, I mean, there's inflation, so.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Tommy says Amish struggle building sheds here that last a year. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know. It's, I mean, the only thing I could see that you buy like off of them that is inexpensive is raw materials. So like when we bought, a friend of mine went up to like an Amish, like, what do they call those? Like where you buy lumber? Not like a lumber
yard?
No, because a lumber yard is finished wood. This is like raw wood that still needs to be planed.
Raw wood
that still needs to be planed. So I don't know what you call
Isn't that what
Maybe
you
it's
get at a
still
lumber yard?
Maybe
What
it's
is
still a lumber yard.
happening?
I don't know. But
What's
we went
going
to.
on? Sorry, my screen was getting weird.
But that was really, really cheap. But I don't know if that's cheap just because of the just because it's raw wood. I can't say it, raw wood or not. So I have no idea.
Raw wood.
You can go into the little communities and find someone to do anything custom for you. Never go into an actual store. I learned this from working for Scumbags. Interesting. So
Okay.
they struggle or planned
Obsolescence.
Thank you, Manchu, for making me read that. I'm not going to talk about toast anymore, Jimmy, so that's why I'm ignoring you.
Jimmy,
cheap roofers.
stop it.
That I've also, friends of mine have gotten roofs put on by them, and they've been pretty inexpensive. But I don't know, the roofers that we used recently, they were good.
Those guys were wild.
Yeah, those guys.
They legit had the roof on in like 2 hours. Our roof blew off in like the middle of COVID. I'm not even kidding you. Like it legit blew off.
Yeah.
And I called the insurance.
Part of it blew off. And
I was like, and I was like, hey, my roof blew off. And they're like, okay, we're mailing you a check. We don't even need to come out because it was COVID. So then they mailed us a check. They put the roof on. They did some extra stuff. And and they're like, well, this is going to be a little bit more, but your insurance might cover it if you message them again, since you've like never had any claims before this. So I messaged them again. I'm like, yeah, it's like $600 more. Here's the paperwork. They sent us another check. Yeah. I was like, they just didn't even come. They were just like, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah. All the Amish builders have left and went back to Ohio from Delaware. It said, really? I would have think I'd stay in Delaware. Delaware's so much nicer. Oh no, I'm doing it. Jimmy, I'm gonna put you in timeout if you keep talking about this. I don't want to talk about toast, nor do I want to talk about Mickey eating you. So, we have some great Amish Mations though still. Oh, that's awesome. Sarah, you're gonna get put in timeout acting out in class. That's right.
It's fine. So, you can put me in timeout.
I can't put you in timeout.
I would love it.
I can boot you from the stream, but you can come right back.
I would love to.
Actually, I can't because you're using my account, so I'd boot myself.
Oh, guys, you want to see what I did? Do you want to see this? Okay, so earlier today, the other day actually, I ordered a vinyl paint pen. Okay, because I was like, maybe I'll try to put freckles on Cabbage Patch Kids because it's like a popular thing. People really like freckles on Cabbage Patch Kids. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it. I have this Cabbage Patch that's not in the greatest of shape, so I'm going to do like a trial run, okay? So here's its face beforehand. See it? There it is. Its precious little face. It turned out so good, right? Doesn't it look adorable?
Precious.
So I was like, since I did
Now,
such a good...
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you not think that will be frowned upon?
It might be, but I'm going to put it in the description. Why would it be frowned upon?
I don't know. They don't like certain clothing from other dolls.
Yeah, they don't like Build-A-Bear. Who wants Build-A-Bear on their Cabbage Patch? But anyway. But so I did it on her. But look how stinking cute she turned out.
Precious.
I mean, if they want to frown upon my freckles, frown upon them. Sorry.
Are they permanent?
You could probably wash them off. I mean, if you scrub them. Or they probably would come off with like nail polish remover.
Yeah.
But I don't think so, because there are Cabbage Patch and like at the Babyland General Factory, you can request freckles.
That's true. Yeah.
So
I just didn't know, since you're not like associated with Cabbage Patch.
Oh, so you're talking down on my freckles?
No, I'm not. I was just asking you.
Are you freckle hating?
As a Cabbage Patch person, I was wondering if you think this is going to be a problem.
I don't, because, I mean, I don't know. The people that buy off me, like multiples that have bought off me before, somebody actually more than one person has asked about freckles. So okay. I don't know. We'll see. Also, remember the iron-ons, friends? I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought an iron for iron-ons. It did not work. It was a piece of trash. I went into our basement.
Do you have it near you?
Yeah, I think so.
This thing's hilarious.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it.
I'll shoot through.
Where the H is it? Where the H is it?
I'm not sure.
Anyway.
This has been okay, go ahead.
Hold on. I gotta find it. It's so freaking small. I might not be able to find it.
Katie
Honestly,
says, I'm not sure if this has been talked about, but what is with all of this shadow ban stuff with eBay, where sellers are getting banned on the down low on eBay? I haven't heard anything about that, Katie. Who's chatting about that?
I don't know where it went.
Paul Cha-Ching King is here. Scott is here. Is there a Cabbage Patch that is on your bucket list? Yes, there is.
There is?
Oh, there's one that you've always wanted to find.
What one is that?
Oh, it's here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that head mold, but I mean, I have found that head mold before.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really collect Cabbage Patch Kids. You know what I mean? So, like, I have them, the ones that people have, like, sent to me. And, like, I do have some that I've kept. But, like, I don't, like, I don't avidly find them for myself. But anyway, I can't find the freaking thing. Yeah. I don't know where it went. How did I lose it? Why do I always lose things?
Yeah. Tommy says it's the Amish for the Amish. It's too busy here for them now, they claim. They are selling the farms for big money. Not sure how Ohio cost of living is, but it may end up better off. Oh, I don't know anything about, like, middle of the state Delaware. Like, what, I don't know, what does a house cost? Like, well, give me a city in the middle of Delaware that's not on the coastline. But I don't know what it would cost to live out in, like, the middle of the state going towards Maryland. But I know along the coast, it's ridiculously expensive to buy a house. But Ohio's cheaper than here. I can tell you that. So probably cheaper. And their property tax and sales tax is low. Everyone likes the cabbie with the freckles.
Thanks.
I think some will like it. Purists might not, but there's a buyer for everything. I like it. Yeah, I agree.
And like this one here, it has freckles, but see, it came with freckles, but they're starting to wear off. So I feel like I'm just going to, like, touch this one up.
Oh, yeah.
See what I mean? Like, that's how it came. They did that? Yeah.
Wow, what a shitty job.
Thanks. So you're saying mine are better?
No, anyway. Yeah, but I mean, look at them. They're not symmetrical in any way.
Well, are humans freckles symmetrical?
No, that's true. Huh, they're not. Yeah, I guess not.
I mean, seriously. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna fix hers. Whenever I get to her. She has, like, a really cool dress. But back to my iron story. Yes, I went to Hobby Lobby. I bought this miniature First of all, I could not find anybody to help me. Finally, the cashier was like, "Oh yeah, I know where they are. I got it." It would not literally. I'm pressing down on the thing, the iron. It's not working. So I'm like, "What the H? I really want to do this. I bought these clothes to put these on." Like I was getting so mad. So I'm like, I'm gonna go down in the basement. I'm sure there's an iron, and there was an iron down there from like I don't even know, like 1960, 1960.
No.
Super old in its dusty box. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm doing it. It's not working. In a box in the garage sent me this like website about putting on iron-ons, and so I was like reading that, and I was like, okay, maybe I need to turn it up to the highest setting, which is linen, which I never knew because I don't really iron. So I was like, I'm going to do that and just like be real careful. So like, it was like making it out to be, it was like putting iron-ons on clothing is a very highly skilled task that shouldn't be taken lightly. And you should do exercises beforehand and all this.
What exercises?
I guess, I don't know. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then I said to him after he sent it to me, I was like, do irons really burn clothes, or is that just on TV? Like does that happen in real life?
Yeah, no. I mean, if you leave it on there for a while.
No, it definitely does. So I started to iron it on, and it started like turning the paper a little bit brown on my first one. And I thought for sure it was going to turn out to be a disaster. But look how cute it turned out, right?
Yeah.
So there, the Cabbage Patches. Like, look, this little dude maybe can wear this one. See, he's gonna look so freaking cute, right?
Precious.
I'm dying over how cute he is. I need to get pacifiers. So anyway, so I did that one. I did this one. There's like an orange one. I used all of them, and I even did one on this little sleeper. Look at that.
Precious.
So cute, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
So I'm pretty excited about it. That it turned out good, but I'm mad that I spent like $13 on like an iron that's like not even a real.
It's so funny. I wish you could find it.
No, I don't know
Katie,
where it
that's
went.
called a YouTuber myth to get with the viewers to click because they have nothing else to talk about. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, but I didn't know that. Oh no, this is the start of Frecklegate. That's right. I have to agree with Tommy. Yeah, you should tat Berserker across one of the foreheads. I'm looking for an Amish chat room and not having much luck. That's strange. You should look harder, Mark. You probably come up with one. 10K on the Bay YouTube. I don't know the person, so I mean I'm sure there's something, but yeah, it sounds a little far fetched to me too. eBay don't shadow ban. If you have poor metrics, they suppress your listings to slow down sales. That's true. How many days a week do y'all source?
Every day, all day.
It depends. How many days a week do we go out? Once or twice,
Yeah.
maybe tops. But we do a lot of online auctions because Sarah buys Cabbage Patch dolls that are in need of help. So not a lot of people are really, or collectors are definitely not looking for them. So she buys a lot of stuff online from different sources, and then I buy a lot of postcards online. So a lot of our sourcing comes from auctions and online auctions, but we do online auctions that we have to go pick up. We were going to go to a community garage sale on Saturday, but it poured down rain all morning.
Yeah. Do you think they still had it?
There was a couple posts that people were like tucked in their garage and they're like, we're still here. And I'm like,
Yeah. I know. I woke up and I was like, I do not feel like it.
yeah.
So, but yeah, and I usually only go to like 2 thrift stores. There's only 2 thrift stores I usually go to because those are the only ones that actually have things. And I only strictly go there for towels, linens, like linens and towels and dolls. And that's basically it.
Cabbies. Oh Lord, that makes sense. Never take advice from someone who isn't even allowed to sell on the platform. So there you go. Sarah's more into doll traffic. That's right. People are spending more time complaining about slow sales instead of focusing on improving their stores. See? There you go. I agree. I know what it is with that. Oh, okay. It's obnoxious. As president of D&D Advertising, I'm impressed with your ingenuity. However, we do have some concerns in regard to your intellectual property. But as my father told me, that's what lawyers are for.
Who is this person?
Who are you, Amanda?
Is this somebody from is that Heather Locklear? Is she like a character on some show?
Is this like another fake account? Yeah. My neighbor has a beer on his from time to time. Dover and surrounding areas is where the Amish are. Median home price $279. Oh, then definitely.
Yeah, she's from Melrose Place. I thought that's what it was. I just Googled it.
This is a good one. That's a deep dive. That's a deep dive. You're reaching. You're reaching now. Go back to something normal.
You know what's so funny is that, did I say this on the live or did I just say this to you?
Did you hurt your arm reaching for this one, whoever you are? Because that's a reach.
But I wanted to watch Melrose Place for like the longest time, and I never have watched it.
Oh, God, it looks so obnoxious to me.
I know, but Jerry Seinfeld liked it on the show, so that makes me want to watch it.
See, you could have done Jerry Seinfeld. You could have done Cosmo Kramer. You could have done Walter White, Jesse Pinkman. I mean, but Amanda Woodward, my shoulder hurts just watching you reach. Dover, yeah, 279,000. That's up there. So definitely cheaper in Ohio for sure. So he'll look pretty fly for a bald guy. You changed your profile picture, Peter PokeTuber. Precious. Make the Amish chat rooms are online dusk to dawn only. That's right. Adam, 10K on the bay equals daily refinement. Oh, okay. Oh, same person? Interesting.
I guess so.
Hi, Susan. What's happening? Melrose Place. Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, that's a reach. I'm sorry. It's funny.
I'm sure a ton of people have watched Melrose Place, though.
Just so far, only Emily.
Just because we haven't. I'm sure other people have watched it.
Yeah. I don't know. Come up with a better one. bring in I don't know, Poshmark bot or something. So,
seriously,
what's up? Not so shorty resells in the house.
Hello.
Yeah. So that I've never even. Wait. Melrose Place is kind of like Friends, right?
No, I think it's like a drama. I think,
but it's
more
the
like
one with who's the guy that was on it? That was like, is that Jason Priestley was on it?
He was on 90210.
No, I'm thinking of 90210. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know what.
Seriously.
Watched it back in the day. Do you guys stay rigid on listing times or more freestyle it?
We're definitely not rigid.
No.
That's what she said.
You mean like? What do you mean by like time of day we're listing? It's normally in the afternoon. We'd normally stop around now. Would be the latest.
It all depends. It all depends.
Yeah. It really all depends. Like tomorrow will probably be a little heavier because we're going to pick up stuff from an auction in the afternoon, and then we'll probably list till like 8 or 9. But no, normally with me, it's more of like an amount of postcards I want to have listed. I did kind of a little like experiment and see what, like, you know, I kind of varied the amount that I was listing and seeing where, and it seems like, you know, right, that 50 to 75 a day is normally where I try to focus. That seems to be good for me. And then Sarah just kind of does what she does.
I just do what I want.
She do what she do.
I do what I want.
That's right.
I didn't really do much.
Whatever. I'll do what I want.
I did do the painting of my Cabbage Patch things. They're on my Instagram if you'd like to see them. I'm not getting them.
Yeah.
I don't feel like moving.
Shorty Resells is here. We can start the party. More drama.
Okay.
Peyton Place? Never saw that. Definitely drama. Luke Perry. Yeah.
Luke Perry's on Melrose Place too?
I don't know. He was 10K on the Bay originally, but ran out of ideas with the name, so switched to Daily Refinement for a few more years of bad info. I got it. What's up, Mark? How's it going? High bid's been coming through.
That's
Thanks.
not Mark.
Welcome.
That looks like
Malik.
Malak.
Malik?
I'm like, that's not Mark.
Sorry. High bid's been coming through. Thanks. You're
Well,
welcome.
that's good.
You got
We
some
just
good
got
stuff, I hope.
some stuff off there.
I like high bid. You got to know what you're looking for, but yeah, it definitely helps because there's some things that you're going to find there that you'll never find in thrift stores. And I don't know. I mean, I'm starting to think that like, and this is strictly personal opinion, but if you spend your days, then I guess it would also depend on your area because like we have certain friends that have awesome thrift stores in their areas. But it doesn't seem like you could make a consistent living just solely sourcing at thrift stores. Like you've got to.
I guess it depends on what you are doing.
Yeah, but you still could run into a slow patch. You know what I mean? Or if the store closes, or if something happens.
Yeah.
So I mean, it just.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people do it though.
Really?
Yeah.
That aren't on
But
YouTube?
yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. But I feel like they're going out more and they're also selling things like clothing.
Yeah, for clothing you could probably get away with it.
Yeah.
But like shoes, a few other, shoes or ephemera or linens or electronics, you're just not getting them at thrift stores. I mean, and if you are,
well, linens, you
really
are
lucky. Yeah.
I mean, that's where we get all of ours.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, like, but yeah, like anything that is desirable.
I mean, you're not getting like
very...
a photo album with like vintage photos in it at a thrift store. Now, I did get one at the bins one time. I got lucky and I got a really good one at the bins.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, awesome. I'm happy that you it worked out for you. Sarah's blazing her own path. Yeah. Maybe 90210. I can't remember. Yeah, I think Luke Perry was 90210.
He was.
Just talked about. Got some stuff for $50. Sold it 2 days. Made $70 profit. Picked up 5 minutes from the house. Nice.
Oh, we have one like really close to our house.
Yeah,
Dude.
we like
People
that
are
too.
weird though.
Do you guys follow the Daily Refinement guy? I keep getting his video. No, I don't. And I'm not going to say it anymore. Both shows were produced by Aaron Spelling, so 90210 and Melrose had similar vibes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That makes sense. Yeah. I agree with Tommy. Assessment of Chris 10K would advise disregarding most of his gossip. Yeah. I followed him until he got kicked off of eBay. Yeah, it's hard for me to follow somebody and take their advice when they get booted. So,
however, I mean, I don't really care about the dude. I could care less. Like, I have no opinion either way. But people have gotten kicked off of eBay for much, much less. I'm just saying.
Not permanently.
Yes, they have.
Oh, really?
That's why I was so concerned about getting home on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, I'm just saying.
Our honey hole came through again, found a 1992 Mirage Studios movie turtle made bank. Really? How much does that sell for?
Is that good?
Yeah. I you gonna tell us?
Is that good?
We need to know. What does it look like? We need to know everything about this. Yeah, it seemed to me he does close, and I try to avoid them. Yeah, we've been too. Although I will say, the second when the economy goes into the dumper like it is right now, used clothes do sell well. I'll say that.
Of course they do.
But we do avoid them now too. In fact, we're blowing everything out of our store as far as clothing goes. But
slowly,
when people are struggling to afford new clothing, or when they don't want to spend the money for new clothing, used clothing does have a market, and a good one. But it's just such a pain in the ass
for us.
Yeah,
for us.
Yeah,
because we don't like it. It's not interesting to us. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. So, no one knows why he was kicked off eBay, though. We only know that what he's told us. History tells me the truth is a huge struggle bus for him. Yeah, it's always that way, right? The truth is normally somewhere in the middle of the two stories. Hi, all. What's up, William? Found some creepy early 80s Dahmer like modeling pictures. Hope the woman is okay. Should I lot them up?
Oh, no. Well, first of all, I wouldn't lot them up because...
No, absolutely not.
Just from personal
I'll be right
experience.
Back. I'll be right
back. Like we had women like wrestling pictures and other wrestling pictures from like the 70s. And we sold those separately, and we made much more than if we would have locked them up. Now, I don't know what the content is of those, but it sounds like it might be not good. So I don't know. Like, I honestly don't. I wouldn't know if you can even put them on. I really don't know. I know of Amish that now own and run the rental units for resellers.
Interesting.
Like resellers, like storage lockers.
Yeah, that's possible.
I mean,
13-inch turtle sold for
I never understood
for $5 sold for $35. I like it. An alternative to rushing home if you were the only going to be away 4 days is use bulk shipping tool, change the shipping date out of the furthest purchase the labels and save the PDFs.
That sounds like more work. And how are we supposed to
yeah.
know exactly how much the stuff weighs?
Yeah, I mean, we were going home anyways. It wasn't a big deal. We spent significantly less. But now that there are some postcard people in here, I have a question because I don't know this. This is a Continental card, right? What's this?
It's jumbo.
So it's significantly larger.
Wait, isn't that not even a postcard?
No, it's a postcard.
Oh, weird. Because some of them aren't even postcards in there.
No, it says on the bottom, area used for official postage use only.
Weird.
So it is a postcard. It's bigger than a Continental. What is it? I'm confused.
It's jumbo.
I've never seen them. So, then when you got home, print the labels and ship them out. But you could. Kristen, I'm still lurking, trying to get some listings done. Well, we appreciate you lurking.
I feel like that would stretch me out, or stretch me. It would stress me out so bad because, like, what?
Found some nudes in a cast iron.
That's wild. Someone was hiding their nudie photos in a teapot.
In a teapot. I mean,
guys, at my old house, whenever I first bought my old house and we were putting insulation in the ceiling of the garage, there's a brown bag up in the ceiling, and we pulled it down. And it felt like money. Like, we were so excited. We were like, oh my God, we're going to be rich. We opened it up. It was like miniature, like, porn magazines. We were all pissed off.
No, it's 7 by 4 3/4. Is what it is. Do any of those postcard peeps sell to people in person? I have 2 postcards that cannot go on eBay. That's a tough one. No, I wouldn't. Flea market, maybe. That's about all you can
I feel like you're just SOL if you have something that can't.
We have a couple too. We have a couple.
Unless you have like a group
sell.
that you're just selling in bulk to somebody just to get rid of them.
Yeah, it's tough. So, jumbo. That's what it's called. Okay, it's a big ass postcard.
Is it really called jumbo?
Yeah.
I just made that up.
Yeah, jumbo. 6 by 9. No, 7 by 4 3/4. ABAP, as known as in the biz. Also, I'm not in the biz. Adam,
That's crazy.
You need to stop watching Japanese vending machines and watch my videos.
He was watching them the other day on the big screen.
I was, yeah. We watched a couple of them. So, it's so much better. Osama bin listing. I sell conspiracy theories and false flags. Never been Veroed ever. See, there you go. Way to go. We got a real live.
I still don't know if this is Paul. He wouldn't.
We got a real live terrorist in our.
By the way, Paul,
chat.
if that is you, thank you
Paul.
so much on Friday for posting that I was close to 5,000 because I hit 5,000 followers, and I know it's partially because of him posting on his stories that they should come follow me. He's such a nice boy.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Terry noticed a lot of gay interests, like fitness muscle pictures sell for a lot of money. I was searching military photos and came across them. It's true. We've sold a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was the stepmother of the sellers. They were pics from the 70s. Lots of hair.
Oh dear.
Oh my. I don't have a sound effect for that, so just gonna leave it go. Oh wait,
It's a bit nutty.
there you go.
How is that a sound effect for that?
It's not good. Damn it.
Sometimes your sound effects don't make sense, Adam.
There were like 10. It was horrible. I felt so bad. They might sell. I don't think. Well, you can't sell them.
Absolutely, I'm sure they would.
Can you sell them though?
I think you can.
I think you can.
I think you can.
I think if they're vintage and if they were postcards, Emily, you could sell them.
I think you can sell them.
You can take a look through eBay's ban or eBay's restricted items, and it will tell you specifically what you can sell. And I think if they're vintage and as long as they're collectible, I think you can sell them, and you definitely should because they're probably worth a lot of money.
I'm sure they're worth money.
Yeah. Sarah, Mr. Squirrel's new favorite weird YouTube thing to watch is chiropractor adjustments.
Oh.
I want someone to pop my back now so bad.
I think did you tell me that? I think you told me that. I don't remember. I think you did message me that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I should watch that. I was like on satisfying rug cleanings. Then I was on satisfying lawn mowings, which that guy just comes and mows your lawn for free. SB Mowing. That dude has like 700,000 subscribers. Come mow our grass. SB Mowing, if you're watching, get over here.
Or anybody that wants to start a lawn mowing YouTube channel. We will be supportive of
yes.
that.
And
our
then,
lawn can be very satisfying and will allow you to set up all your equipment. So
then I started watching satisfying pressure washings by the same guy, SB Pressure Washing. Then the other day The other day, I was watching just some guy driving around Japan with like a camera on his dashboard. Seriously?
Seriously, Osama? Osama's coming to us live from under the Black Sea. Man, I remember Lonnie selling Franzies for good money back in the day. Fanzines? Fanzines? What's fanzines?
They're magazines.
Oh. That made me realize there's a lot of special interest out there. That's true. I jumped like a snake had bitten me, so I couldn't hide them. I gave them to the family. Oh, that's okay. There you go. SB Mowing. Yeah. Oh, great. Now I'm singing that song. What did Booger say? We've got Bush. That's right.
Serious.
Revenge of the Nerds. Tina's here. Hi, Tina. Since my husband retired, I no longer mow.
Tina.
Haha, or shovel snow. There you go. Put the phones down, walk away. That's right. Rug washing is my porn. It's a sickness.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, but my question is, how are the rugs that dirty? Where are they getting these? Are they getting them out of dumps?
Probably, yeah.
Like, are they getting them out of dumps? Because some of them have worms in them.
Yeah, they probably are. That's probably
the ones with worms. I can't.
The chiropractor videos are funny, especially when people fart. Those are the ones I always stop on when they're
people fart. That's
yeah. So they like push down. I farted on my chiropractors once.
You did?
Yeah, it's impossible not to. I mean, they're pushing all over you, and it just happens. And he's like, "Yeah, dude, it happens all the time. No big deal." But
you
there are ones.
Farted?
Yeah. I told you. I thought I told you. I know I told you because that's something I would run home and tell you immediately.
You didn't. I would never knew you were a chiropractic farter.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally farted on. But it's impossible not to because they're pressing all over you, and eventually something's gonna. But the ones that are really funny are the ones where they press down and they're like, and it's just. I think it's funny, but yeah. Animal chiropractors, I'm guilty of watching. They have animal chiropractors?
What?
I didn't know that. Onda da sea. Onda da sea. And I hit the subscribe button. Sorry it took me so long. Oh, it's okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Make sure you don't follow my Instagram.
Almost like people have been walking all over them. I enjoy the pressure washing videos. Not enough to do my own house, but you know. Sarah is a video, all set up for the clicks and views. That's right.
Jumbo postcards?
It's a video.
I just made that up.
Yeah. I sharted on my desk once.
I don't think you did.
Story.
I don't think you did.
Number one bullshit guy.
Yeah. Have you seen the guy that buys crack houses and cleans them out? The one with the thousands of egg
No, what is
No.
it? Send me the name of the channel.
It's possible not to fart when seeing the chiropractor hold it in. Sometimes. I love them. I want to get my rugs done professionally, but I want to watch. Clean
I know,
rugs
right?
Equals 0 clicks. That's true. If it was clean,
Yeah,
no one would
no
watch
one
it.
wants that.
Yeah, or if it even just looked clean, no one would watch it.
I don't know. There's probably more than one that does it, but I like the one that has Dirt Reynolds, with the scrubber.
And R2 clean too.
R2 clean too, yeah. But I love Dirt.
The same person.
Yeah, Dirt Reynolds has a mustache.
What does R2 clean to have? Does he look like R2?
Just yeah.
Yeah.
I would like, my back doesn't really hurt like ever, except for now, after mowing the grass. But I used to have like sciatic pain in my leg really bad. It went away. I don't know what even caused it, but it went away. I had it for like years. Mm-hmm. I would never go to a chiropractor, I don't think.
He helped a lot with my lower back pain. That's for sure.
I'm just afraid I would get addicted.
Yeah, I don't know. No. I got my live show sale, an MCM ashtray for $50. Nice. I like it.
Cool.
The Y strap adjustment looks insane. It is accurate. That's the one where they hold on, they put it around your neck and they pull.
Were they choking you?
No, it's grabbing you like here, so that like it pulls your head and it pulls your spinal cord. He never did that. I never had that done.
This all sounds wild.
He did do the neck thing, and like he'll hold your neck like this, and he'll start like slowly applying pressure, and then he'll just be like crick, and you're like ah, but it's awesome. So
that doesn't sound awesome.
You had to see that. Please don't think less of me. Now, a clean rug being clean in a bikini equals mega clicks. It's true. That is very true. I'm going for Y strap in 2 weeks. Can't wait. Oh, really? There you go.
But like your insurance doesn't cover this.
It does. Some of it.
Yeah, well, I know yours doesn't cover all of it because you were getting like massive bills from it after a while.
Yeah, and then I called and they were like, "Oh yeah, sorry about that." I'm like,
but still, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's.
Chiropractor? No thanks.
I know. That's what I think, Tina. I don't know about all this.
I don't know. I mean, it definitely did help. I feel like there's...
I'm not saying that it doesn't help. I just feel like certain people, and I'm not saying all people, once you start going, if you don't keep going, you're going to be really messed up.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And I don't know that it's all people, but definitely it's some people.
I'm addicted to Alex Tubio on YouTube. I don't know who that is. Who's that?
Alex Tubio. Let me look it up.
What does he do? Is he a chiropractor? It's either a chiropractor or he sells shoes or he's a Starbucks fanatic. One of the three.
Ooh, I hope he's a Starbucks fanatic. Oh, he's a chiropractor.
There you
go. Oh my God, that lady, she's like making crazy faces. Oh my God. Top 15 most explosive cracks. I can't even watch. Oh my God, they're like pulling these people's heads. Oh my God. And I'm talking about neck cracks, not butt cracks. I say huge cracks.
Went to a chiropractor and said I was coming along just fine. 6 months later, I had major spine surgery.
I know, right? I feel like I don't know about all this, guys.
Yeah. You guys ever do like a Google Hangout or the likes while listening? No, I mean, no. I've done like a shipping live show before where I'm just here shipping, but I get like nothing done because I end up getting involved in the chat like I do right now, and I never get anything done. So no, because like you gotta, right? You gotta either, I don't know. I get distracted easily, so I'll get distracted with what you guys are talking about, and then I will just start talking, and the next thing I know, I've got nothing done. So, Dr. Joseph, I can't pronounce that.
Cipriano,
videos are okay, but the lady from
Mondragon
is a little too much for me. Thank you, Kelly.
Joseph Cipriano, isn't he from Pittsburgh?
Maybe.
Or is he like nationwide? And
they ain't real doctors, just some feel-good hippie folks. That's right. YouTube chiropractors charge money booked years out, $5,000 to $10,000 a visit. Wow. Explosive crack sounds like diarrhea on the horizon. Right. I feel you. I'm also distracted easily. I'm actually supposed to be listening right now. Don't tell anyone.
My distraction clearly lies in the fact that, like, if I am sitting here, like, listing a Cabbage Patch or doing whatever, sitting here, and then I go on Instagram to, like, post a couple things, then I'm like, just click over to the Reels. Just click over to the Reels.
Reels,
And then I'm sitting here, and it's like 11:30 at night sometimes, and Adam's like, are you just going to sit at the dining room table in the dark?
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, I am, actually.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely. That it's funny because Sarah will just be sitting in the dining room in the dark with a cat eating next to her and watching Reels for 25 minutes. Yeah. It's quite...
I watched this terrible one earlier of this baby in a poopy diaper.
No, and you sent it to me. That was gross.
I was still in bed. He got up and I was still in bed in the bedroom, and I was like, oh my God. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I'm sending this to you.
Oh, that was, I'm getting sick just thinking about it. Julie's here. Hi, howdy y'all. Hope you guys had a great trip. I'll catch on the rerun tomorrow. Awesome. Thank you, Julie.
Our trip was okay.
It was fun. A good time.
It was a little stressful.
Chiropractors have more medical schooling than regular doctors, actually. They have to become just short of doctorate plus the chiropractic years on top of it. There you go.
Yeah, you do have to have a doctor of chiropractic.
You do.
That's an actual fact.
I mean, they helped me out a lot with my back pain, and I think it's just a better form of physical therapy, or more of like a forced physical therapy.
It's forced.
Well, I mean, it is, because like, rather than you doing all the work with your muscles, they're helping you along. So it's kind of one and the same. Like, I feel like a lot of chiropractors' offices are also physical therapy offices. But I don't know. I mean, it did help me out a lot. I had a lot of back pain from sitting in uncomfortable trucks for long periods of time, and that really helped. But I feel like it also depends on what you're trying to get work done on too. So I have a son who's a doctor, not just the medical way, a PhD in math. Got it? Well, that's something to be proud of. One of my good friends is a chiropractor, but he won't do the Y strap because it would have to raise prices, which wouldn't work here. Understood. I don't know. I mean, they did help me. Would I ever go back? I don't know. I guess if I hurt myself mowing the grass, I'll probably go back. But maybe.
Oh, you're probably going to be going back then.
Oh, God, my feet. That's really the only thing that really hurts is like my legs and my feet. But other than that, yeah. I think it depends on the chiropractors. Chiropractors use different methods. Yeah, I agree. It's a very unusual topic for this live. Normally we're talking about fast food by now.
Yeah. I ordered Chinese food yesterday. Adam went out with his friend. Okay. And he's like, I'm going out with my friend. I'm like, that's cool. Can you bring me a club sandwich with French fries? And then he was leaving, and I was like, you know what? I don't want a club sandwich with French fries. I think I'm going to DoorDash myself some sushi and some Chinese food because I really want some. So I ordered sushi, and I ordered Chinese food, General Tso's chicken. Now, I understand it's like dark meat. That's fine. I don't care. It was disgusting. There was so much fat on it. It was nasty. And like the shrimp in the sushi, it's like it had like a dirty taste. It was just awful. So, and I barely ever complain about food, but I complained to DoorDash, and I got a $20 credit.
Yeah, you definitely should. Yeah.
And we always order from there, and it's bad.
One of the better. Yeah, but we did find a new Chinese restaurant, which is even better.
Half-filled fish tank. Chinese restaurant.
Well, we don't know. They might have remodeled it because they changed the name. So, yeah.
It used to be like good. China. What was it? China. It wasn't China Star. I keep saying China Star. It was China.
Red China.
Red China. Yep.
They probably, it's probably the exact same place. They changed the name because it was kind of commie sounding.
Of course they did. And now it's China Lynn. I used to pick up DoorDash from there. And the inside was sketch AF. Yeah. And they had the gurgling fish tank that was only half full. That poor fish. But the food always looked so good. So we ordered from there the other day, and it was delicious.
It was good. It was very good. So, Susan says Dr. Hurley in Brentwood really helped me. Chiropractor. There you go. Problem with chiropractic care is the patient. They make us feel better when we go home and do the same thing again and again and make us go in the first place. There you go. More fast food will equal more chiropractor trips. That's true. Fast food. We had wings today, and they gave us all drums.
Ew.
Actually, she said drummies.
Gross.
Are you an all flats fan, Kristen, or were you okay with the drums?
I just can't even think about how disgusting that is.
I have my first ever appointment in 2 weeks, and now I'm afraid of gas.
Uh-oh.
It could happen. Sarah, have you ever been tip baited when delivering?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I still sometimes, I deliver Walmart still, and, it's like you'll get like 2 batch orders together, and it's like $15 plus like a $30 tip, and then after you deliver the next day, it's like a $20 tip. They cut it down. Yeah. People are such jerks.
Yeah. See, Monty's an all flats person too.
Yes.
Yes, JD, the first found the ring dinger guy out of Texas. He uses a towel. Got it. What is tip baiting? Oh, it's
like when they say that the tip is going to be high, and then after you deliver it, they take it away.
Yeah, they give you 24 hours
lower,
to adjust.
Which is so wrong. Which I can understand, but like, if it's good service, why are you doing that? One time, I had some lady have a $10 tip, and then I handed her the groceries. Was so nice to her. She's like, "Have a nice day, thanks, honey." Went back home. She literally reduced it down to $1.
Rude.
I was like, I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah. Julie wishes they had a good Chinese buffet around here. Yeah. Chinese buffets I think they're a thing of the past.
I feel like Chinese buffets are all like not good. Like, I mean, I don't know.
I feel like buffets, period, are not good unless you're in Vegas. Then
yeah, the Emperor's buffet in Caesars, it's like $100, but it is
$89.
So good.
The Bacchanal buffet.
Oh yeah, the
flats
Bacchanal.
rule. Julie and you can be friends now too.
Yes, flats for life.
Yeah. It seems like a loophole that needs to. Well, no, they do it just in case you get a jerk driver or somebody that is really jerky or leaves it in the driveway or something like that. That way you have a recourse if you get bad service. But if you don't get bad service, you shouldn't be allowed to do it.
I usually always increase it.
Yeah. Whenever
people deliver to me.
Got takeout from a new restaurant in Carnegie, PA today. They feature rotisserie chicken. Was very good. Was fairly healthy meal too.
Oh,
interesting. They shouldn't allow that crap now.
Yeah,
$1 is like a slap in the face for sure.
It is.
Sure. I don't eat out that often. I don't know how you can afford to. We don't that often. We there are days like normally once.
We
a week.
do actually.
Normally it's once a week, once or twice a week. We will order takeout.
Yeah, we were ordering it like a lot more than that, but then we cut down.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't know, with the price of groceries, I feel like, and if I get like super good coupons on like DoorDash and stuff, it's like not that expensive really.
Yeah. Tomorrow is
compared to buying groceries.
Tomorrow is going to be Japanese curry day. So we're going to make Japanese
I know, curry. It's so good. I love Japanese curry.
Big fan. El Polon. It's a Peruvian restaurant. Ooh.
El Polon. Wouldn't that be El Pollo?
Pollo? It could be.
Pollo? No.
Lots of Chinese buffets in SoCal. They are getting expensive now, I bet. When I tip, I give them cash because I don't know about these apps anymore. Yeah.
Sometimes I give cash in addition. Our one pizza guy always give cash in addition. Mm-hmm. And he's always like, but you already tipped on the app. I'm like, I know, but I'm giving you more money. Just take it.
What do you guys put in your Japanese curry? Well, so we haven't made it that often. The last time we made it, it already had carrots and potatoes in it.
So that's what we're
and it was really good.
This time.
So that's what we're putting in it this time. But we have the cubes, not the pre-made stuff. So we have to actually make it this time. So I bought a bunch of potatoes. I bought a bunch of carrots. And then, I don't know. We have some chicken cutlets too that we might put the curry on top of. But we're not sure yet. We might just do the carrots and potatoes and rice, and then
it's good.
Love it. Yeah, it's really good. It doesn't look good.
No, it looks disgusting.
For those of you that never seen Japanese curry, Google Japanese curry and take a look at what that looks like.
It looks like baby diarrhea.
It does. Yes, it does. It looks like diarrhea, but it's really good.
It's so good.
Renee needs a quick opinion. Being in PA, if I sell a package over 12 inches that weighs under 3 pounds. Would you think the buyer would get charged more than $14 for shipping? Going where?
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on where it's going.
Is it going
What?
in PA?
Why don't you just do calculated shipping?
I need to know where it's going, Renee. And if it's going to the West Coast, absolutely, it'll be over.
Oh
$14.
God, yeah, it'll probably be like 18.
If it's going within the tri-state area, it probably won't be more than 9. But if it's going anywhere beyond, if it's going anywhere in the Midwest, it's probably going to get real close. Chinese food is in the West is way better than Chinese food in the Midwest or the East. That I will agree with. That is true. Unless you're in New York City, then different story. So the best part about having Chinese buffets around here, we don't have any stray animals running around.
I hate
yes,
this mouse.
I did Instacart for a time, and people would raise their tips on busy days so their order would get selected. And if they added it last minute, and then they would change the tip afterwards. Yeah,
You never had that problem, did you, Adam? Because you did Instacart.
I never did Instacart. No.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did for Target.
No, that's Target. That was Stripe or something, or not Stripe. It was was Target's version of Instacart. I never got into Instacart, and I'm glad I don't do it anymore. So, but yeah, I never got.
You never got your tips reduced.
I didn't really pay all that much attention.
Oh, I always would.
So I wouldn't have known. Yeah. Tried Japanese chicken carnage the other day. Carnage?
I think that's Courage.
Courage. Why is everybody
Carnage? Chicken carnage? Adam.
Whatever, I'll do what I want.
Maybe we can get you some Hooked on Phonics.
It was amazing. Thanks. Well, where's it going, Renee? You didn't tell us. I do calculate it. If this is a listing, I do calculate it. If you're actually shipping something, you probably, I don't want to say it, but you probably would be close with UPS. But I'm not sure. I have to drive a couple hours to have Chinese food. Oh. Check UPS rates; they should be much better. USPS because they're dimensional billing. Yeah, that's what I was actually about to say. Is that UPS probably wouldn't be any higher than $17 or $18 at max.
Takes forever though.
With UPS.
UPS shipping takes forever. I'm just saying.
Are you just saying that because your cabbies haven't arrived yet?
2 different people sent me Cabbage Patch Kids from the West, and they took forever both times. It's not their fault. I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying it takes forever.
Yep.
It legit, when it gets to where it's supposed to be, sits there for like 3 days. I'm not even joking you.
Tommy may be unsubscribing now. He's a former UPS guy.
I'm just saying, if it was FedEx, it would legit be here in like 3 days. It would be. I'm not joking.
They have those planes parked at Pittsburgh International. Yeah.
My crap has been literally in New Stanton. Now it's in Thornburg. Why can't it just come from New Stanton to here? Why wasn't it here Saturday? Why don't
they don't deliver on Saturdays? I told you that. You have to select Saturday delivery and pay extra.
Why don't they deliver on Saturday and Sundays?
You have to pay.
FedEx does it. FedEx does it.
They pay extra for that. Okay.
Well, I get my packages. I'm just saying.
Kelly says FedEx sucks for me. UPS all the way. I have a feeling there's more to the story. UPS has the best shipping metrics of any company known.
Well, then why does it sit? Like, if it said it was in New Stanton on like Thursday, why is it not here? Why wasn't it here on Friday?
Because New Stanton isn't Pittsburgh?
It's not that far. It's by Latrobe.
Do you think our driver is going to drive all the way to New Stanton, then drive all the way back to deliver packages?
Well, he should if he cared.
You know where it's going? It's going to go to the airport, and then it's going to go into a truck from there.
No, it's going to Thornburg.
I don't know where Thornburg is.
Well, I'm telling you. It's just not good for me.
I avoid FedEx. We like FedEx. FedEx doesn't work Mondays. They work Saturday. There you go.
Well, I've gotten FedEx packages on Mondays.
Yeah, we have.
I'm confused.
I didn't think they work. I didn't think either one of them delivered on Saturdays. But, I mean, we do get, you can pay for it, and Express will deliver on Saturday. And then now they also have a Saturday delivery available for ground, but you have to pay for it. And I imagine Goodwill pays for it, or they get it for free because they're Goodwill. But other than that, I don't think normal UPS or normal FedEx, I don't think would ever deliver on Saturday. Because when we ship something out FedEx on Saturday, it doesn't move till Monday. So
Whatever. I'm just telling you my experience. I could care less. I just want my stuff. I don't care who brings it to me.
She just wants her candy.
I went out 2 times yesterday. I went to the liquor store and I went to the craft store, and both times I went out, I was like, why can't they just deliver crafts to my house? I mean, they can, but I had to go actually look at them. And why can't they just bring liquor to my house? I mean, this is the future. It's 2023, for God's sakes. What kind of world are we living in where we can't get a bottle of crack delivered to our house?
Okay, I'm curious actually, because we have people from all around the country in the chat.
Yes.
How many of you can get alcohol delivered to your house?
Yes.
Because we can't, and I know it's because PA's liquor laws are stupid, but I'm curious as to how many people can.
You can't in Nevada. In a box in the garage told me you can't.
That's surprising, because they have like some really carefree liquor laws in Nevada.
They have other carefree laws.
That's true. You can smell it when you get on the strip.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
in Canada, it's no problem. Not in Wisconsin. They started booze delivery here in Massachusetts during COVID, and they just never got rid of it.
Wow.
Canton, Vegas. Most people that drink want to get away from the house.
That's not true, though.
Kristen in Colorado, we can get almost anything delivered, including weed. Texas can also do it. There you go.
What? I know. This is the future, okay? It's 2023.
It's the future.
We are in the future. I was like, I put on my shoes yesterday. I was like, I'm going to go get something to drink. And then I took them off. I'm like, I don't care that much. Then I was like, no, I really want to go get something. I was like, and then I got there and I was just like,
Sarah, wouldn't you rather just go ahead and go to the liquor store so that you can window shop and find a few things to try? I found a new liqueur the other day that just from looking around, and yum.
No, that is true. I do agree with that. You can have
wine. You can have wine delivered. That's true.
Yeah, well, I've gotten wine from like QVC and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And other wineries like in Erie. But like, why not liquor?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I live 2 hours from ethnic food. Nobody delivers groceries here, but alcohol, bring it. There you go. We can order hookers, just not alcohol.
It doesn't make any sense.
You can get weed delivered. I know that. So yeah, that doesn't make it. Oh, Lord knows they love their beer here. Yeah, well, in Wisconsin, I have never been more drunk on a business trip than when I was in Green Bay. So,
I don't get it.
You guys know how to drink in Wisconsin. Yeah, I can get my Mary Jane delivered too. So, JD can get mushrooms delivered up in Canada, and not the buttonhead ones.
I'm telling you.
I had FedEx straight up lose a package from Shop Goodwill. Never saw it after their investigation. That sucks. Oh. DoorDash will deliver alcohol in Nebraska. There you go.
I mean, I need to move to Nebraska.
Not legally. Sorry, no. Do they have drive-through liquor stores in PA? No. We have drive-through beer distributors.
No.
But they're not really drive. I mean, they are kind of drive-through.
They are.
You drive up, you get whatever beer, you pay for it, and they throw it in your trunk for you. But no, our liquor stores are run by the state. So they're fine wine and good spirit stores is what they're called. And they're run by the Pennsylvania state. They're taxed, and Pennsylvania decides what alcohol can come in, what alcohol can't. Like, if you're looking for a wine that maybe is from Napa Valley that Pennsylvania is not on their approved list yet, it will never get here. So
it will never get here.
Yeah, I mean, because we tried to order wines from Napa when I worked at a restaurant, and they wouldn't let us order 2 of them because they weren't on the Pennsylvania approved list yet. And it's like, it's wine, dude. It's not like we're trying to get, rocket fuel. Like, it's just wine. But yeah, Pennsylvania's wacky when it comes to that kind of stuff. No, I live in rural eastern Tennessee. Yeah, I know. That it's hard when you're in rural areas. That's for sure. You can get alcohol at grocery stores. Can you get alcohol at grocery stores?
Wine
And beer.
beer.
Yeah, and it's a loophole in the law, Julie. So Pennsylvania, they had separate stores for beer and separate stores for liquor and wine. But if you have a cafe or a restaurant that serves beer, you can sell 6-packs to go, but you can only sell 2 6-packs at a time.
Well-
So all the grocery stores, what they did was they opened up a cafe in the grocery store, and that cafe sells 6-packs and 12-packs to go. But you can only get one 12-pack, and then you got to walk out to your car and come back. It's dumb.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Yeah.
It's actually by the ounce. So like if you have smaller cans of things, then you can get more cans.
Yeah.
It's ounces total.
Yeah. It's PA has some funky laws. So yes, we can, but it's new. Like within the last 5 years, 8 years or something. This
Like
is,
8 years probably.
yeah. So it hasn't always been that way. And you can't buy hard liquor, that's for sure. So
No.
they have those drive-through beer places in the Outer Banks, Chips and such too. Yeah.
Yeah, ours has like chips and stuff.
Yeah. We thought it was so weird when we lived in South Carolina for a very short time that you cannot buy hard liquor in the grocery store. Yeah, that's the way it is here too. So I know they sell hard liquor in Walmarts in Louisiana and Ohio. West Virginia?
it's
Well, no,
so-
just Ohio.
It's so annoying to me that if I go to the liquor store, like I was telling Adam last night, like I'm going to get if I want to get whiskey and have whiskey and Coke, they don't sell Coke there.
Right.
So to go to 2 different freaking places,
Yeah.
why is my life so hard?
That's true. They do make booze in the woods in Tennessee, so there you go. There's a grocery store in South Carolina that has a bar in it, and people walk around buying their groceries with a beer and wine. Now, that is a good idea.
There's one here. There's 2.
Definitely never living in
The
Pennsylvania.
the Giant Eagle in Settlers Ridge has a full bar.
Yeah, but you can't take the beer out of the thing and walk around the grocery store.
No. And Whole Foods also does.
Yeah, definitely never living in PA. Yeah, you don't want to. Oh, Googled it. Just told me FedEx does work Mondays now. I guess when UPS started doing Saturdays, they had to step it up. My bad. Yeah, no big deal. Yes, they do, but that stuff will actually kill you. Yes, and you'll go blind. The moonshine. I had some real moonshine in my life. It's, whew. You could run a car off of that, no problem. That stuff's rough. So, there's a nail salon here that serves you champagne while you get your nails done. Ooh,
Oh, the place where I used to get my hair done, it gave me wine.
really? Mm-hmm. We don't get any of that crap. When our
Yes, you do if you go to Sports Clips.
They don't give you booze. They give you a hot towel.
Yeah, and they
Which is-
massage you. They have those ladies walking around.
No, they don't.
I was trying to make Adam go there so I don't have to cut his hair, and he's like, no.
Why would I pay to have somebody do this?
You could have some lady doing it. Some
I don't
pretty
care.
lady.
And they don't massage you. You have to pay for it, first of all. And second of all, they have that little gun thing, and they're just like, we have one. I can do it to myself here. It's dumb. And then the hot, I don't like the hot towel. They put the hot towel on your face, and you just sit there with this stupid hot towel on your face, and it's just, and then, what does that even do? They do that in first class on airplanes too. They're like, "Would you like a hot towel?" And I'm like, "Why?"
Maybe you like a
tell me
hot
what it does.
towel.
Tell me what the point of having a hot towel.
It makes your face all nice. It makes it have a rosy glow.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be a relaxing thing. That's why they do it.
It makes you relaxed.
Having a hot towel on your face is relaxing.
For some people.
That's so dumb. I never understood it. So, let's see. I love Whole Foods, just a bit pricey. Yeah, I can never find anything in Whole Foods. Every time I go to Whole Foods, I'm like, I need this. And then you're like, oh, we should get some Doritos. They don't have them. They don't
Whole
have
any,
Foods brand, whatever crap.
365.
Potato chips. Yeah. Crap chips that are
365.
organic. Like, I don't want organic potato chips. If I want potato
He
chips,
wants
I
chemicals
want
in
them to be
his.
as bad as possible. We can't buy any type of alcohol anywhere but liquor stores here. Yeah, we know that. But your liquor stores are impressive.
All of them.
Yeah. And at least they're privately owned. Having the state-owned liquor stores is just criminal. Kristen, all it makes sense now is why there's so many crazy murders over there. Yeah. That's right. In Canada, we have LCBO. It's run by the government. Yeah. Also criminal. Don't start this again. Opens the pores. Yeah. Adam, a hot towel opens your... Yeah, but why would I want my pores to be open on a flight?
Because they need to be.
Why?
They just need to be.
And why would I want my pores to be open when they're going to cut my hair on my head? I don't understand.
I don't understand people that do these crazy skin routines.
That one I don't understand. And what's the cucumbers for when you're getting...
It's supposed to take the puffiness down. If you have bags under your eyes. Seriously.
Why do your eyes get puff? What do you mean puffiness?
Like, do you ever see people that have big bags under their eyes?
Oh, okay. So
I don't know why you get them. I've never had that problem.
And it goes away?
I've never had that problem. I have beautiful skin. I do. I'm not even kidding you. And if you knew what I did to my skin, you'd be like, seriously? It's probably so not good for me. You know, there's these crazy people out there that have all these like exfoliations and these like what's that like brushy scrubby thing that people use in the shower? It's like an exfoliating brushy thing. No. I rub a bar of Dow on my face in the shower. Or Ivory or whatever's in there. A piece of hotel soap, whatever. Scrub it up, rinse it off. That's all I do. Now these people with like that, what's that? Clarisonic? Is that what that brush is called? Okay, so that brush, you're leaving that nasty brush in the shower. It's like wet. Is it getting mildewy and then you're rubbing it on your face? Is that good for you? I don't think so.
Junk Monkey likes the hot towel. There you go. Matt sales went up 40% since he had his last mani-pedi. Okay. I just use a tissue. There you go. I don't think we do wet towels here. It's humid enough. That's true. Gamut, now I want Doritos. Wait, what? Have your cats forgiven you yet for being gone? It took my cats 3 hours to talk to me today. We were only gone 4 days. Yeah. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Adam will never move out of PA. Hey, heck, you can't even move to the other room. I will someday.
No!
We will someday. That is for sure. And then we'll be the Pittsburgh picker from somewhere else. Yeah, like Aldi's. Want Doritos? Sorry, we carry Fritos. Or Fortios. What are the name of the... You know the name
Burritos.
of them.
What? Clancy's.
Clancy's. That's it. Yeah.
Oh my God, they're so gross. They just taste like salt.
Yeah. Buying beer in Canada was odd. You basically tell the clerk what you want and they bring it out from the back so you can't see what your selection... Oh, that's not good. For a quick snack afterwards. Low blow mark. That was...
Oh my God. The cat just fell off the windowsill. It's going after that moth again.
Open pores allows excess sebum to leave the skin.
Sebum.
What's sebum? I've never even heard it.
It's like some stuff in your skin.
The hot towel dates back to days when you got a straight razor shaved by a real barber. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Monch, you said, is it a Brillo pad? Yes, that's what you use on your face. Microderm abrasion. How in the hell did
that
Junk
seems
Monkey
awful,
know that? Did
right?
your wife tell you what it was?
Junk Monkey knows everything.
That's true, he does.
He has a lot of knowledge.
I don't think so.
Never would I put one of those things on my face.
They're separated for safety reasons. Yes, that's right. Sarah don't need all that mess. Her skin is beautiful by Starbucks. Tell him, Sarah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't go today. But yes, it's true.
Clancy's is way oversalted. Aldi's booze is good though. We don't have booze in Aldi's here.
No.
Trader Joe's.
Clancy's is straight up. Their seasoning is straight up salt.
Trader Joe's, MSG probably. Trader Joe's booze is amazing too. Their wines, their cheap wines, their cheap beers, everything's good. And we don't have any of that shit here because we can't. So, there's a lot of valuable variables involved in the crazy Colorado true crimes going on here. Yes.
Wow.
Like I said, I use a tissue for my excess sebum. Sebum, I hardly know him.
I'm assuming it's oil.
What's up, Cameron?
Hi. I'm gonna
Junk
sneeze.
Monkey is
I'm
informed.
gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze.
Heard that in here for sure. Oh, they for sure heard that.
I know. I heard it.
Sebum is a healthy oil that your skin produces. The closest thing to it is
Jojoba.
oil. Kristen is fascinating. Have you noticed by chance how many are near Colorado Springs? Stepson murder trial was crazy. I did not. $2 Chuck. It's so good. It is good. Come to Ohio. We'll take care of you. Thank you. We will. Someday, maybe. Hi, Kirsten. What's happening? Aldi here sells wine that is respectable, and Italian Pinot Grigio for $6 is a deal. Yeah, it is good.
Wow.
What's up, Cameron? Bless you. Bless you. Salud. So yeah. Yeah, Trader Joe's, we had a Trader Joe's down the street from my old house in California, and it was some of the best places to get like decent bottles of wine for cheap. So yeah, it's a crying shame. They'll never give it up though. That's the problem with Pennsylvania. They've got a lock. The government's got a lock on the booze coming in and going out, and they get all the money from it essentially and all the profit. So why would they ever give it up? But they've been trying to privatize liquor stores here for years. Privatize. It never makes it. So it's just never going to happen.
It never does.
No. It'd be great because it would be a lot better for the economy, but they don't give a shit. So, is that feta cheese? No, it's palm oil and potato protein. So, that's enough saying hi to everyone on the block. All these bottled mimosas are amazing. You'd swear they were made with fresh juice. Interesting.
Oh, wait, remember that mimosa we had pre-made from the
liquor
store?
That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Must be when you mix altitude with all the drugs and alcohol, you can order. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. We finally made it to Milwaukee and stopped at a Trader Joe's. They quit making cereal bars like we like. Bummer. Oh, are you talking about those? They had those power bars they used to make that are like raisins and nuts, and you toast them and put cream cheese on them. I loved those.
Ew.
They were so, I'm sure they're so good. It's almost like a bagel, but it's like a bar. And you cut it in half, and it's got raisins.
Sounds awful. That sounds awful.
Nuts in it, and it's like a bagel.
I will take
texture.
bacon.
Really in fact, next time we're near our friend's house, we're going to stop in and get some.
I know. That stinks that we don't have a Trader Joe's by us. They really need to put one near our house.
No, but we have an Aldi's in an empty parking lot next to it that could very easily house a Trader Joe's.
What a parking lot are you talking about?
In between Aldi's and Big Lots. Put it right there.
There's a Dollar General in there.
Other side.
There's a gym.
No, you're still on that. They're still on the left side. Talking about the right side of Aldi's. There's an empty section in the middle of the two buildings.
I don't think so.
Okay, but there's an empty section in the parking lot. The rumor is they're going to put a Chick-fil-A there, which would just be murder.
Oh God!
Yeah. I mean, it's okay.
I don't get the hype. I
get the hype. It's good. I mean, it's not great, but in the same respect, like, I would wait in a line that long for an In-N-Out burger. I would not wait in a line for a Chick-fil-A sandwich because I think there are better fast food chicken sandwiches elsewhere. But the problem with having
I never get chicken sandwiches when I get fast food.
The problem with having that thing being put where I think they're going to put it is it's just going to create a traffic nightmare.
Oh, yeah. That's like the Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate when people... Seriously, if there's a line going out into the road and you're going to stop to turn in Dunkin' Donuts and back up the traffic into that intersection, keep going. Yeah. Get your coffee somewhere else. And why are you getting it at Dunkin' Donuts? They don't even know what a cafe latte is there, okay?
You actually thought it was okay, though.
It was okay.
Cameron, you were live tonight? What? I didn't get a notification. That's bullshit.
I figured that you were, but I was like sleeping.
Yeah. Thank you guys with the packing.
I've been very weak today.
Got it straightened out. Googled the shipping calculator to remedy. There you go. Awesome. The fig cereal bars. Nah, I never had those. My daughter, elementary school, bans saying "bless you" when people sneeze, but her middle school allows it this year.
Okay.
I'm not going to comment. Good night, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. Chick-fil-A has really good chicken noodle soup. I know. I think we've talked about this before, JD. We've never had it. They do move fast, though, those lines. That's true. but I don't like to roll with the crowd like that. That's true. What is the punish? Yeah, I'm curious to know what is the punishment for saying bless you. Your brother will only brave the in and out line for me once in a great while. Rude.
Rude.
I would wait in line at BK next to an empty in and out burger.
I like PK.
Junk Monkey's not a fan. I followed Psycho Barry Kristen, the DA and the police involved. Oh, look at the target to Kristen. Settle down on the Dunkin'. See? Their iced tea was really good.
Good. I'm sorry.
Dunkin' had coffee before the evil coffee empire came around. Yeah.
Good for them.
We weren't. Tommy is smoking something funky. Tommy, what's going on? Oh my God, Sarah, you're right about Dunkin' Donuts. Short drive through lane, blacking into the highway. Yeah.
Right.
Dunkin' is lame. Do you guys have Dutch Brothers?
No.
No.
I was looking at Dutch Brothers the other day. Somehow it came up
good.
on my phone.
What's the other one they have on the West Coast? Tully's. Tully's is quite good too. I like.
Oh, I've gotten their K cups before.
They have like Starbucks like stores in the West Coast, and Tully's is pretty good. Yeah.
I mean,
yes, they do. The chicken noodle soup is off the chain. I'll try it. Dunkin' isn't like it used to be. Donuts aren't made on site. It's horrible. Dunkin' has food. I literally had no. They do. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've been done with them since they like don't have avocado toast anymore, and they don't know what a cafe latte is.
It's a latte. It says latte up there, and it's such a snob so we stopped at a rest stop on the way back from Atlantic City. The rest stop only had Dunkin' Donuts coffee, so we walk in, and Snooty over here looks up at the menu. It clearly says latte.
No, I didn't even read it because I just figured a place should have a cafe latte.
And she goes,
Is that a cafe latte? Because it just says latte.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said at all. I didn't make that face. I didn't make a face that looked like I was about ready to take a shit. What I did is I said, "Do you have iced cafe lattes?" And she said, "We have a latte."
Right there. It said latte, iced or hot.
I didn't read it because I figured they would just have a cafe latte.
So let me get this right. You're complaining about somebody not knowing what's on the menu, but you didn't bother to read the menu.
I just asked her. She could have said yes or no, not I don't know, and act so
Well,
confused.
she doesn't know because you were like, it's a cafe latte, not a latte.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said. I said, do you have a cafe latte?
Yeah. I wish we had other coffee shops here. We have nothing but Starbucks and Dunkin'. I thought there was a Delaware owned coffee shop that I saw. It was in Rehoboth and in Bethany. Wasn't there one? They also do bagels too and breakfast sandwiches. I don't remember. What's the name of that bagel place? I always forget. Man, that was my
I don't know.
Need Tim Hortons to come to Wisconsin. Tim Hortons is good. Time to make the donuts. Yeah. We have Dutch Brothers here. Do you have Sofa King burgers? I thought it was just donuts now. They have breakfast sandwiches, and they're not that good.
And it's not even Dunkin' Donuts anymore now. It's just Dunkin'.
Yeah, because they don't want to be known for just donuts.
Well, they should be because their coffee isn't good.
And their donuts aren't that great either because that maple stuffed whatever thing.
Oh, I don't know how you ate those.
I needed something I was getting so tired driving that stupid Jeep that like I needed some boost. And so I got an iced tea and I got these.
You should have got a cafe latte.
Because
from Starbucks. Sweet. You should have stopped at a real rest stop.
Can't do coffee, but I'm a tea stop. Okay. Big B is just as bad as Dunkin'. I've never been to a Big B. Hit that like, guys. Thanks, Sal. We appreciate it. What?
I don't think so.
Cameron has one job: to keep me entertained Sundays 6 to 8 Eastern once a week. He failed. Just giving him crap. Heavy latte. Yeah. I think I was done with him before they had avocado toast. We still have avocado toast. You can have your overpriced Starbuckies. See, there you go.
I just make it at home now.
Junk Monkey Bar and Grill, home of the Sofa King Big Burger. I love it. Dutch Brothers here, but then again, we have everything. Keep bragging. Remember what I said about the domestic Adam is sleeping on the couch tonight. That's probably true. I love how much more real you two have started to be on your lives. Thank you.
Oh God.
Prenup. We do. The prenup emoji is coming for the members, just so you know.
Okay.
That poor employee. Yeah, Tommy, you missed us. Yeah, Tommy did. We like Caribou coffee for their green tea lemonade, but they aren't any of them in Texas.
Oh, I think Starbucks makes green tea lemonade.
They might. I bet that employee was high AF. It's possible. Einstein bagels. No, it's in. Tommy would know. It's in.
He just said. He said surf bagel.
Is it surf bagel in Ocean City?
I don't know.
So best bagels we have with our crap water. What's the one in? It's not surf bagel. I don't think. What's the one in Ocean City down near? There's like a little shopping mall next to it, and Holiday Inn, and something like that. And they've got some of the best breakfast sandwiches I've ever had. According to Shorty's brothers, Dutch Brothers has to be good. He saw 10 cop cars parked there at once. Wow.
It's Uber bagel.
7-Eleven has the best iced coffee, according to Sal.
It's Uber bagel.
Uber bagel. That's what it's called. Yeah. We have way too many Starbucks, Scooters Coffee, Dunkin' Donuts, and New Caribou. We don't have enough, but I'm okay with it. I like Earl Grey with orange blossom honey. Fancy.
Ooh, that sounds good, actually.
Fancy, John.
Wow.
It's all about the quick trip here. Good, affordable coffee. I love it. That's me too. I'm the guy. I'll walk in and just get a coffee with a couple pumps of some French vanilla creamer in it, and
you would get that.
Yeah, that's right. We have those too. It's avocado toast, just toast with avocado on it. Is it avocado?
Yeah, smashed up avocado and like everything bagel seasoning or like sun-dried tomatoes.
That's exactly what it is.
Delicious.
Scott. It's toasted bread, artisan bread, with smashed avocados.
It doesn't have to be artisan. It could just be brown bread.
Sarah makes it here, Scott. It's not bad. I like my avocados though with a little salt on them because
I put salt.
Yeah, a little salt. But yeah, did miss you. I was hoping for a follow up on the Butt Hut session from last week. I missed that one. Caribou bought Einstein bagels, so in Minnesota they're combined. Sal, I've got to send Sarah that video of the grandpa ordering at Starbucks on IG.
Oh, I think you sent me something. I have to look and see.
I will. Okay, so maybe not everything, but most things. You do have a lot of stuff down there. Oh, in Ocean City, I don't know. Surf Bagel is in Milford, Lewes, and Rehoboth. Yeah, we've had Surf Bagel. It's the Uber Bagels, what it's called.
Yeah,
if you're ever down
Uber.
there, it's amazing. They do a crab cream cheese. So it's like Old Bay and crab cream cheese, and then they'll put it on like a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel with a little ad on it. Whew, so good. Mess. It's a mess, but it's really good.
Oh, yeah. So messy.
You should play the video I just sent to Sarah on IG. It's hilarious.
My freaking screen just turned off again.
Cameron's requesting that you play the video that he sent you.
I mean, how can I play it? I have to hold my phone up, and I really don't want to hold my phone up.
Okay.
Just because, people text me. I don't want their names being on the screen.
Yeah. So guacamole on toast. Yeah, pretty much.
Why am I?
Is it raw toast or toast? Is it raw toast? What's raw toast?
Yeah, what's raw toast?
Yeah, do you consider raw toast like anything without butter on it? Then no, there's no butter on it. You do toast the bread, smash the avocado on it, throw whatever else you want on it, and that's it. While you're on IG, Sarah, check out the reels.
I'm getting all kinds of reels.
That's a fine anytime meal. There you go. I like my avocados with tomatoes, onions, lemon juice, cumin, and salt. Instead of toast, I use tortilla chips.
Now I want guacamole.
Same Scott on toast. There you go. Sauteed garlic and onion.
Craving.
There you go. Sauteed garlic and onion. Half the lime, cilantro, beefsteak, tomato. Best guac ever.
Can you get guacamole from 7-Eleven?
Raw toast is bread. Yeah, that's right. Isn't raw toast just bread? Isn't raw toast? Yeah. What is raw toast? Tell me what raw toast is. I need to know. Because you can't have raw, like, if raw toast is just bread, it's not toast. Because what makes it toast is that it's toasted, right?
Hmm.
So, what is raw toast? I think, and if I have a theory before he answers, is that raw toast is just like toast, like dry toast. So it is bread. But it's not toast. It can't be toast if it's not toasted. Damn it, now I want chips and gracia. Is raw toast just bread or dough? Can't be toast. If it's not toasted, it can't be toast. I'm just saying. It just can't be. No, anyways. But yeah. Raw toast is the toast before it becomes toast. Okay, I'm done.
Seriously? Are we talking to 10-year-olds?
Yeah, no. There has to be a law against food talk after 10 p.m. Nothing else.
Same.
Yeah, we got the same problem.
I was just looking on DoorDash, and even though we already ordered food today, and I was like, what can I get?
You all and your newfangled things like raw toast. Raw toast is about the same thing as dehydrated water. Yes. Guess I'll settle for a pulled pork sandwich. Oh. Did you make it yourself, young monkey? Please don't try and understand his logic. It doesn't work. Okay. I'm over it. We don't have any pizza left, though, do we?
No, I ate a piece. There's still 2 pieces left.
Is there any of the buffalo chicken rolls left?
Yeah.
Might have a few.
The Cluckin' Hot Rolls.
The Cluckin' Hot Rolls.
My throat's getting more sore from coughing and inhaling grass.
They were a little more sad than they usually are. Like there was like 3 ones that were like this big, and then there was 2, the rest of them were all like this big.
I usually eat most of them, so I don't even barely get to see them.
Yeah.
I like the pizza.
The pizza was good. It was a little they glued the sauce though.
Yeah, oh my god, and
I can't handle it when there's just a big pile of sauce in one section.
I can handle it. Look at this. Oh, it was so good. Look at it. So good.
That is a lot of pepperoni.
Well, it's called Pepperoni Palooza, so that's why.
Yeah, but they glued the I can't handle it. You've got to have good sauce distribution. You can't have like gloobs of it just in certain areas. It's gross.
You mean globs?
Yeah. Order that at Dunkin' next time. I'll eat candy instead. There you go. Buffalo chicken rolls. Yeah. They're buffalo chicken. They're like chicken breast pieces tossed in buffalo sauce with mozzarella cheese, and then they roll them in pizza dough and bake them. Mm-hmm. They are good. I need to make some pulled pork. Yeah, there you go. I'm a fat kid. I ordered donuts on Uber Eats earlier. Nice. Like it. Who is the maker? Who of the rolls? Oh, we got them from our pizza place.
Caliente.
Yeah. They opened a Jet's Pizza here, Detroit style pan, pricey but good. We've had a couple decent Detroit styles.
There's a Jet Pizza's like in Carnegie.
Is there really?
Yeah, I love Jet's Pizza. We used to get it whenever I worked in the office.
I might have to try it. I have chocolate chip cookies for my snack tonight. There you go. I like it. Big lumping globs. That's right.
It's cold.
The toppings on pizza need to be evenly distributed. I agree. Agreed. That's
so
pretty evenly distributed on there. I'll give them that. So was the cheese, but the sauce also needs to be evenly distributed. You can't have just one big glob.
It's fine.
Can't handle it. Taco Bell dinner.
Seriously?
That's it. That's all I can think of when Taco Bell. We haven't had Taco Bell in a really, really long time. Yeah. And that's probably good because the last time things didn't go well.
Nothing goes well for you, Adam.
Yeah, but wow, that was incredibly awful.
Well, Adam, anytime you eat food, you say it makes you sick. You eat Indian food, it makes you sick. You eat McDonald's, it makes you sick. Taco Bell, sick.
Well, 2 of those are real common that people get sick from. McDonald's and Taco Bell.
But if you get sick every time, why do you keep eating?
I don't. I try not to. I make a great pizza dough. I've been substituting local honey for the sugar. That's interesting. I like big flat globs of sauce. Can't handle it. Yeah, I don't like it. Detroit style, closed, empty, dilapidated. No. Do you really not know what it is, Junk Monkey, or are you just being funny?
That's what the red sauce on top.
No. Well, yeah, it is. I guess it is. But it's more importantly, it's that the way they bake it. Because they put cheese underneath the crust and then they put it in that thing and the cheese like burns and caramelizes.
Yeah, and then they put the sauce on top.
I don't know if that's a thing. If that's on all of them, I feel like when I was in Detroit, that wasn't a thing.
Oh,
But I'm not 100% on that because
I
I
thought
know what
that
you're
was
talking about
what
because
made it.
the other ones we've had from around here, did it.
yeah.
But I feel like that's not always a thing. So, but never Mexican food. There's no good Mexican food around here, so none. I mean, there's average.
Yes, there is.
Not compared to where Sal lives.
I don't know. I think that place
Guaranteed.
else is good.
I guarantee it. If Sal came to Pittsburgh and we took him to our best Mexican restaurant, he'd leave. So,
I don't think he'd leave, but
well, he would not want to eat there. Yeah, that noise works. I feel things may be running for the border before the night is up. Yeah. Nope, I have no idea. Oh, so it's a square pizza, deep dish, and then they put cheese on the bottom of the pan and caramelize the cheese around the crust, and then it's thick cut, soft pizza, like Sicilian style. It's good. For sure, the yeast tends to bloom way better. With the honey. That's interesting. I've never done it. Chipotle. Yeah, that can do it too. We have some legit Mexican food. Yeah, Texas has got it too. Don't get those Cory tacos. You don't get those Cory tacos? No, we haven't.
where
In
is it a food
Coraopolis?
truck?
I think there's a couple of them down in Coraopolis. We've never been down there. No. There's that ice cream shop that now is a taqueria or whatever. That's across the street from that gas station.
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to get food from there.
I've heard they've been good, but no, we've never gone. I lived on the West Coast for a long period of time, and any of the Mexican food here sucks. So I'm just now coming around to the fact that
That's so weird because whenever we go out, you say you like it.
where
That
it's good. I mean, it's not
place
bad,
right
but it's
there.
most of the Mexican food that we eat.
Well,
that-
good and sucks is two completely different things.
No, if you ever noticed when I go to like there's one or two restaurants that we go to, most of the things I get are not authentic.
Okay.
Because they suck. I never knew I liked tamales before we moved here. Tamales are so good. Yeah, the
Ugh,
gas
I hate
station ones.
tamales.
Yeah, the gas that
Gross.
right. Yeah. No, we've never had them. Are they good, Fred? My wife is from Harlington, Texas. She grew up having tamales at Christmas. Now I can't even imagine not having authentic tamales.
I just don't like tamales.
Pupusas are legit. They're good. Yeah. When my daughter lived in Chicagoland for 3 years, they avoided Mexican restaurants until they found a good one. That's pretty much how it goes. Get the gas station ones. Okay, we'll try them. I know where it is. Detroit style pizza is too bready. I don't like it. They are the originals. Okay, we'll have to try them. Sofa King tacos, the big taco. I like it. It's a good name for a taqueria. I've always seen that. So
Yeah,
that place
I
in
drive by it all the time.
the gas station. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm just tired of this screen turning off. I thought you said you fixed it.
I tried.
You said
saw
it
what
was
I did.
fixed. I didn't. I wasn't watching you. I don't watch everything you do.
Is the
I'm not that
battery
kind of
going down,
wife.
or is it still full?
It's still full. It's still at 100%.
I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
Tamales, I spent many years in Arizona. I haven't had a good tamale since. That's, same. You haven't had good tamales, Sarah. She did. The best
No, I
Mexican
don't-
food
I
is
just don't
found.
like the. I don't like the corn taste.
She doesn't. Yeah. The best Mexican food is found in small South Texas border towns and old rundown buildings with jukeboxes blaring. That is accurate. That is very accurate. Alrighty. We're tired. Puerto Rican food is my favorite. Kind of Latin food, though Mexican is a close second. Never had Puerto Rican. So. All right, guys, we are going to get out of here. Coming up on the channel, I'm going to do a follow-up to the postcard video. Just taking questions. So, answering some questions from people. So, and then a few other things that we really didn't cover. So, that'll be coming up this week. And then me and Sarah will be back here live 9:30 on Thursday. And then, is there something else?
Go follow the Daily Cabbage on Instagram.
She's got a giveaway. That's right.
I do. Oh my god, I have a giveaway. I forgot about it. I should post it again. I forgot about my
should.
giveaway. Also, a couple of people have requested that I make a video of how I steam the Cabbage Patch hair on my Instagram. So
Okay.
maybe I'll do that.
Maybe.
They're like,
Good.
"Can you please make a video?" A couple people did because like the steaming just really makes all the difference on the yarn hair.
Does.
So I don't know. Maybe I will.
Maybe you get one of Sarah's first original videos on Instagram.
No, I might do it on YouTube. Probably not though.
Oh boy! All
No,
you
I don't
gotta do
think
is
so.
film it, and I'll edit it. So
I don't think I want to.
okay, well, there goes that. All right, guys. Well, that's it. We will see you Thursday at 9:30.
We'll be here or be square.
That's right. So, we'll see you then, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. Happy Mother's Day once again to all the mothers, and we'll see you Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.